Hey you guys, welcome back to Sag Son, If the Crown Fits. So look, I just heard a song, and in that song it was talking about suicide. And then I just seen a red bird out my window. This is crazy, you guys. So listen, this is what I want to say. This is what I got out of that song. What are you guys telling yourself? And then what are you believing? What are you believing? Because even when you ain't telling yourself something, you constantly hearing things. You're constantly hearing things. And so it's like this. The truth is silent. It's silent. Okay, it's not nothing loud. It's not with fear. Truth is silent. So regardless of what you are hearing, regardless of what you're telling yourself, you got to take stock on what that is. Okay? Is what you ingesting, is it truth or is it lies? And if it's lies, don't believe it. Because lies lead you to fear. And then what does fear do? Leads you to limitations. 111 on the phone. And then what limitations do? It's going to lead you to some type of conflict and drama. Because now you are afraid to go and do something, say something, be something, so you are stuck in this box. These are the limitations that you have set for yourself based on the things that you have heard or told yourself. Words is very powerful. Very, very powerful. So I say, never use the word against yourself. And what do I mean by that? Never tell yourself that you can't do something. Because you're going to start to believe that you can't do something. And that's what? It's going to cause you some fear. And then what? You're not going to try. So you set limitations. And then you're going to have a life that's difficult. Because you're going to begin to stay in this little box right here. Never trying anything outside. My last video was get up and get out. Get up and get out of your comfort zone. A lot of us, me included, there's a lot of things that I wanted to do, a lot of things that I wanted to try, but I was scared to because of the things that I had heard growing up. So now that I am an adult, I can't blame it on the people who raised me anymore. And I can't fear stepping out of what they taught me, because I have to understand that they taught me or they raised me based on their beliefs. And they did so thinking that they were doing the best thing for me, because hell, that was the best for them, right? But again, now I am an adult and have to realize that my life, regardless of what I've been told, regardless of what I've done, every day is a new chance. So today, my life is a white canvas. And I get to paint the picture that I want to experience with my words and with my thoughts. And so before I even think it or speak it, I'm asking myself, is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? Because a lot of us tell ourselves a bunch of unnecessary shit. And is it kind? Is what I'm about to say, is it kind to me or kind to those that I'm about to talk to? Just those little things right there. If you ask yourself, man, is this true what I'm thinking and saying? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? And is it kind? Never use the word against yourself, okay? Use the word in the direction of truth and love for yourself, regardless of how you was taught. And then you will start to see the results. It take, what, 21 days, 3 weeks. If you're telling yourself positive affirmations, you're gonna start believing it. Just like when you tell yourself, man, I can't do this, I can't do that. Look at all the times you kept telling yourself you couldn't do something and you really start believing it. And so you didn't do it. It kept you from going out there and trying it. Well, we're trying to flip the switch on our subconscious. We're trying to flip the switch. You have to reprogram that thing. I don't care how old or how young you are. You have to reprogram it. If you are living a life that you don't like or you feel like it can be better, it's time for you to step up and be accountable for your life and realize you can control what goes on in your life. Because we co-create with the Most High God, with the things that we speak and the things that we think, because it becomes our beliefs. All I want you guys to do is to have your own set of beliefs. And I'm not saying who raised you. I'm not saying that person was wrong or anything like that, but I am telling you that they raised you based on their beliefs. You are an adult now. What are your beliefs? What picture do you want to see? What picture do you want to paint? Okay? Is it true? Is it helpful? Inspiring? Is it necessary? And is it kind? Now, another thing, we need to practice that silent truth that we feel. Because the ego is very, very loud. Fear is very, very loud. It's called intuition. It's a still, smaller, still voice in you. And you know it when you feel it, but it's like immediately after you get that silent truth, boom, there comes this fear that's real, real loud. And that fear is a lot of the things that we were taught, the limitations that were set on us. That's why I'm trying to tell you. All of us together, we're going to be working on breaking down those walls. I don't care how old or how young you are, it ain't never too late. If you woke up today, then you got another chance to paint the picture that you want to be in. No matter what happened to you in the past, no matter what you're going through right now, you can paint a different picture. And yes, you're going to run into people who want to try to make you experience something negative. It's up to you how you respond to it. At the end of the day, I try to tell my kids, oh, well, mama, they said this and they said that. It's up to you how you respond to it. Are you going to allow them to steal your joy? Are you going to allow them to make you experience something negative? Just because they saying something negative and doing something negative. And a lot of people are like, well, I don't want to have to be the bigger person all the time. But it got to start somewhere. Because a lot of you are watching, just like I told y'all in my last video. A lot of you who are watching are chosen to be leaders anyway. So it's got to start somewhere. Why not start with you? Till next time.